Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time y'all watching this, man. It's Marquis Walker, man, from Boston, man. Stop playing. What's going on? Hip hop, how y'all doing? Man, coming from Boston, and we going to Beverly Hills, California to visit The Alchemist, one of the hottest, one of the most relevant, one of the most dopest producers on the planet. The Alchemist. He put out I'm gonna say EP, man. He says it's an album. It's 4 songs, but then it's the four instrumentals right after. It's called This Thing of Ours. It came out April 30th, 2021. It's about 20 minutes, 44 seconds. Like I said, there's 4 songs, and then there's 4 instrumentals of those songs. Let's get into it. Number 1, Nobles, featuring Earl, Sweatshirt, and Navy Blue. I love this record. This is one of my favorite records. They got that little clip on it with the little boy. He sounds like the boy on Liquid Swords, on the Jizz's classic album Liquid Swords. That's what it sounds like. When I was young, remember that. Y'all gotta remember that classic album right there from the Jizza. But I like this joint, Nobles, featuring Earl, Sweatshirt, and Navy Blue, enjoying the back and forth motions with both MCs while Alchemist introduces us to just more beautiful sounds and patterns of music. Like, Alchemist is on a different wavelength now, man. Like, if you go back to Alchemist back in the day when he was down, like, when he was like doing more underground hit, I would say more underground, like boom bap Mob Deep beats. You could see the production has elevated, man, for the stuff like this, making EPs of such caliber. So I like this joint right here. Number 2, TV Dinners, featuring Sideshow and Boldy James, man. I'm a fan of Sideshow right now. It's my first time listening to him. I'm being introduced to Sideshow right now, so I have to do my hip hop homework and look into this MC. I like this flow. Boldy James, it seemed like this track was for Boldy James. He felt so comfortable in the pocket here. This is like one of the like a walk in the park songs for Boldy James, and while he's talking that brick talk, man. And Boldy James is killing it, man. This song was it was just like designed for him, man. It just seemed like it was, you know, I'm bringing back the Walkman days. Y'all remember the Walkmans with the tape? It just sounds like you had a Walkman on. You're listening to with the big, styrofoam headset stuff. Like you're walking through the park and the birds are singing that you can't hear them because you listen to this Boldy James joint with Alchemist on it. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing. I like this joint right here. I like this joint. Smooth. It's smooth joint. Then the way number 2 transitions to number 3. Number 3 is Holy Hell. It's a great music transition into song to song. So you kind of you're thinking it's the same song. And you go, wait a minute, this is a different song. So Holy Hell featuring Pink. I think hopefully it's a Siifu and then MAXO. So shout out to those MCs. Track took me to the 70s, man, with bell bottoms and butterfly, collars and stuff like that. It took me there while the MCs, they came out and they did their thing, man. They stayed in the 70s rainbow. They stayed in the pocket. They stayed in the colors of this song. And I like this song as well. Shout out to both MCs. Holy Hell featuring Pink, Siifu, and MAXO. I like this record. Number 4, another one of my favorites here is Loose Change featuring Earl, Sweatshirt. Once again, The Alchemist, Earl, the Sweatshirt. Do they have an album together? I don't believe so. If not, they need to do an album together. I think they sound great together. The Alchemist took us to the 80s this time, adding video game space vibes. You had the little do little things in there. Track is also high with some trumpet. Got the trumpet in there. I enjoyed that. I enjoy live instruments, man. Come on, everybody got to. It's just, what I'm saying. They play them instruments. It goes into your soul, baby. You know what I'm saying? Track is, like I said, man. Oh, loving Earl's flow and cadence on the track, man. Earl Sweatshirt, man, y'all need to do something. You and the Alchemist need to do something. This four-track EP was nice. I did like it. My highlights out of the 2 of the 4 tracks. I like I like the music. I love the music. I love the way Alchemist is elevating as a producer. Shout out to The Alchemist, man. He's one of the top producers. Give him his flowers now. I'm giving you your flowers now, The Alchemist. You are out there. You're one of the king producers. You're up there. You should be talked about. You are a legend. The Alchemist is a legend. Stop playing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop. That's all. I ain't saying we can argue. You can fight in the comments. Let's fight in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But yo, two of my favorite joints, I like Nobles featuring Earl Sweatshirt and Navy Blue, and then number 4, Loose Change featuring Earl Sweatshirt. My rating will be in the description, so check it out, man. Check for the rating to be like on a mic rating, 1 to 5 mics, like The Source, Boston, Beantown. Stop playing. We should be coming back from Cali, man. We back in Boston, man. Stop playing, yo. Come on, man. Support if you can. Cashapp support my daughter's clothing line if you can, or my clothing line if you can. You know, in the description, man. And I do all types of hip hop apparel, so go check out all the hip hop apparel and just apparel in general. Black Lives Matter apparel. I do all that stuff, man. But shout out to this album. Shout out to EP. Shout out to hip hop. Shout out to music, man. Yeah, we in a good space, hip hop. One love, baby. Beantown.